former sponsor of the Haas Formula One team, has warned other companies from backing the American outfit in F1. Now, I bet you can guess who this sponsor is. There was a very infamous sponsor of Haas a good few years ago now that a lot of people thought was a bit of a joke. Now say it with me. It's not Rich Energy. I got you there. It's Uralkali, who were the sponsors of the team in 21 when Nikita Mazepin was driving for them, and was meant to be continuing that sponsorship in 2022 as well. Obviously, something very important happened in 22. I just pointed at that if you're just listening to this. Bit of a giveaway there. But yeah, obviously the contract with Mazepin was terminated, and the agreement they had with the sponsorship who was brought in because of Mazepin was also terminated as a result. But interestingly, very interestingly, Uralkali have just won a court case in Switzerland against Haas, saying that they have to return some of that sponsorship money. Let's get into what's happened here. It's quite a complex situation, but I'll explain it the best way I can for you guys. And if you want to check out the full article on this, it's over on the f1chronicle.com as always. Haas's former title sponsor has warned other companies to think twice about entering into agreements with the small American F1 team. A bit disrespectful to them, they're not that small, really. I mean, by F1 standards, I suppose, but anyway. A month ago, a Swiss arbitration court ruled that Haas needed to return some of the sponsorship money paid by Uralkali for the 2022 season. Both the Russian fertilizer giant and the driver Uralkali-backed Nikita Mazepin were axed by Haas at the very outset of the Russia-Ukraine conflict earlier that year. Part of the Swiss court's ruling was that Haas must send the 2021 Mazepin-raced Haas car to Uralkali, with TASS news agency declaring earlier this month the deadline for the return sponsorship and the car's delivery was the 13th of July. The car? They need to return the car? That's fascinating. I didn't expect that. Uralkali has stated that Haas have ignored the deadline. Regretfully, a spokesman from the Russian company said, neither the money, plus the interest, plus the cost has been paid, nor the race car delivered by the required deadline. A letter sent by Uralkali to Haas in early July providing options for the delivery of the race car to take place went unanswered. Shock. Further interest on the awarded sum continues to accrue. Oh my god, the debt's going up. The company said Haas is guilty of flagrant violation of the Swiss tribunal's ruling. I mean, if that's what they've ruled, I'm surprised they ruled that, to be honest, but they've also said this gives new meaning to the expression unsportsmanlike conduct, said Uralkali. Uralkali will use all means provided under the law to see that the ruling is implemented. Let all current and potential Haas sponsors be aware of the kind of treatment they may await. Well, I mean, to be fair, how many sponsors are Haas going to have? I mean, hopefully not many, but how many sponsors are Haas going to have where the country of origin where these sponsors are from are going to declare war on a sovereign nation? How likely is that to happen again? I'd say pretty unlikely, but I understand where they're coming from in a sense, but the stuff that they've come out with here is, oh my god, it's hilarious, genuinely. And the thing is for Haas as well, playing devil's advocate here, Haas are the devil in this situation. How does that work? But playing devil's advocate, can Haas actually pay them? Because didn't they block all international transactions into Russia? Is that not still a thing? Like, unless they wire them the money like it's the 80s, or send literally a boatload of cash over to Russia. I don't think they're able to pay. I mean, yeah, the F1 car's one thing, but that's a really odd payment, that. Yeah, Haas are always good for a news story, but that's not one I expected to see today. But yeah, if we hear any more about it, guys, we will definitely let you know here on f1chronicle.com. But yeah, Haas are always great for a very odd news story, and of course, they continue this trend with this one.